Just a young nigga out here looking forward. I never questioned my direction, y'all been looking for it. Lost thoughts often, so I took the recording. I got my foot where the door is, think I'm sharp and swordless. We cut with pens around here, and this the anthem to all my niggas with hella written. Just put your hands up, real ones, don't tell the business of the too many we can't trust. Don't got time to focus on who your mans was. Shit, who is he now? People be broke around you, but got plenty when the bitches round. And when the liquor out, their hands don't got a penny now. Henny spouting out your pockets so they stick around. And we ain't shoveling out shillings, moving different now. PG Pilgrim getting shifty, peeping city clouds. Little demon dipping deep into your bitch's mouth. In and out swiftly, nigga, I'm finna add the digits now. Divine thinking mixed with mind-tingling substances. This music brought some problems, but honestly been in love with it. Slick with the drums and shit, you stick to the drugs you mix. Tough and him won't do much, but bring that girl you love a stitch. Spit until I get my gums to rip raw when he numbs the shit. Ironic how he's only unlawful when y'all judging him. I'm not done, we're getting bigger by the frame per second. Faded for every major step I make before I meditate. I blaze some pressure. Been as razor edges, Gilettas. You better just face the exit. When in doubt, I face my reflection. Brain dead, making the steps that you could've made if you paid attention. Crazy headway was met with niggas dead. All we do is kill, like that number before 87. I don't take, I make it better. We showing grace, next mega stretches. It only takes me about 4 quarters to make it 10, bitch. Dime bags will shake you a bitch if you cop an eighth or lesser. Pounds getting filleted, you wasting seconds. Yeah.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it entertain ya.
Gotta hell, I'm not here to entertain ya. Just walk away and face the showdown. I won't fight, I don't care about the bleeding. 'Cause my freedom's undefeated. My soul on fire, burning desire. Make no mistake, 'cause the stakes are getting higher. Gotta hell, I'm not here to entertain ya. I'm not here to entertain ya.
Don't be mistaken, your bloody time's up. This ain't no game when I hit it entertain ya.
CMV Universe, welcome to CMV Shockwave number 109. Oh, wait a minute. AJ Jenkins is out here because Dashing still needs his throat massaged. As we are here for Pink Star and Chris Carter, who starts right away with a big-time leg lariat. You know, Dashing, I said, take it easy. This is my first time, no pause. And he tells me on here to call a Pink Star match. As he got a dragon suplex, quick counter, and a kick out. Oh, whoa, whoa, pile driver! Good grief. You know, Chris Carter made an incredible debut last episode of Shockwave, defeating Tobias Jones, who picks dethroned for the Intercontinental Championship in that 2 out of 3 falls banger match. Second here. Are we good? Oh, man. Big time springboard kick by Carter. Pink Star with big kicks of his own, but just Pink Star has displayed a shift in attitude these past few weeks, ever since he won that Intercontinental Championship back. He defeated AJ Jenkins, who is at ringside. AJ Jenkins recently celebrated a birthday. Happy birthday, AJ. But he's looking to get an Intercontinental Championship match here against Pink Star, who is really working over the knee of Chris Carter, the wavy one. Big corkscrew senton. And Chris Carter needs to take a break. The Pink Star isn't going to give him any breaks. Lands on his feet with a big-time toe pick on Hilo. Oh, nice kick to the side of the head. Looking for a butterfly. Lung blower. Driving both knees into the ribs. You know, Pink Star, after that absolute banger with AJ Jenkins and that 2 out of 3 falls classic with Tobias Jones, can't be going into this at 100%. He may be a masked marvel, but I don't think he's Superman. Oh, but wait a minute. Into a, big double arm bar. Carter may have to tap here. No. Elbows his way out of it. Carter, of course. Oh, big super kick. That could be all right there. Pink Star could be rocked. Carter to the cover. 1, 2. No. Pink Star says, not just yet, young fella. Pink Star was on social media earlier this week. Oh, we've been looking for the crisscross, but Pink Star says, not just yet, good sir. Pink Star was on social media earlier this week talking about how he's looking forward to this match. Oh, man. Standing shooter by Chris Carter. Oh, man, it's torquing the bicep and stomping down on it. Working over the arms of Pink Star so he can't hit that trademark Liger bomb. Chris Carter looking to make a name for himself here on the Shockwave brand. Perhaps earn an Intercontinental Championship match himself. Oh, big drop kick by Pink Star. A second drop kick. Got the newcomer rocked. And a big flying cross body press. The IC champ is rocking and rolling. Of course, coming off the episode of last week of... Oh, man, big kick from Pink Star. That could put Chris Carter down right now. 1, 2, no. Kick out. The wavy one. Pink Star says, I'm not done with you yet. Oh, big kick to the gut. Could be that rolling unprettier. And he connects with it. Driving Carter into the canvas. 1, 2, no! Chris Carter did show a lot of resilience last week. Oh my good grief. Phoenix splash on the springboard. Chris Carter showed a lot of heart last week against Tobias Jones. Looking to show that same amount of heart right now. Big chop. A nice kick. Oh man, ripcord. Big lariat. Just dropping the Intercontinental Champion who needs to take a break. But Chris Carter said, you didn't give me a break earlier, I'm not giving you one now. Oh man, top rope axe handle, man. Every time someone flies off the top rope and lands right there on the floor, you have to wonder about the knees and the ankles, the ACL ligaments. Man, big drop kick from Pink Star. Tried to put down the wavy one here in his second match in CMV, and he just might with this. Oh man, big inverted clash. Yanks them up to his feet, trying to set him in position. Carter with elbows to the ribs of the Intercontinental Champion. Oh wait, look at this. Crisscross. Cover. 1, 2, and no. Pink Star kicks out right there. Oh, big spinning leg drop by the wavy one, and a second time with it. Remix, perhaps, by the former hip-hop artist. And a springboard Phoenix splash, trying to one-up the masked marble. Big Star is rocked. Carter says he's going to put all the stops out. Oh, went for the enziguri, misses. Pink Star looking to slow the pace down a little bit here. Oh, look at this. Oh. Wrenching on the nose and the mouth of Chris Carter. And he stomped the lower back. You know, we have a lot of musicians here in CMV. Chris Carter, a former hip-hop artist. Gianna with her 5 monthly streams on Spotify. Chris Carter is down. Pink Star going up top. Big double stomp right to the ribs like a Goomba in Super Mario. 1, 2, and that, no, it will not do it. I thought it was. But Pink Star said may need to do a lot more to get rid of the wavy one. Springboard, lion salt. Cover referee in perfect position. 1, 2, Carter again says, I'm not done. The Intercontinental Champion maybe getting a little bit frustrated, especially with that change in attitude over the past few weeks. You know, HAJ gets after their match. Oh, caught with a super kick. I was going to say, AJ Jenkins got his hand slapped away. We not for the handshake. It might come back to bite Pink Star. As there's the wavy splash. That big lowdown. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and Chris Carter. The wavy one with the upset. Upsetting the Intercontinental Champion. You have to wonder if Pink Star was thinking about AJ Jenkins being out here. May have been a distraction on the mind of the Masked Marvel, but the wavy one 2-0 so far in his CMV career with back-to-back wins over the last 2 Intercontinental Champions. You have to think that shoots him up the ranks for a potential future Intercontinental Championship shot. What in the world is AJ Jenkins? How is he going to favor into this match? Well, here you guys see footage last week of the Ogre Morgan as he assaulted Cam Harris in the backstage area. Oh, that big powerbomb out of that road trunk before dropping Cam Harris with a big-time fixation over the knee. Of course, Morgan was rewarded for that earlier this week when Shay Hoxton named him as tag team partner for a World Tag Team Championship match against Justin. But we're going to kick things off first with the Rising Star Champion, the new Rising Star Champion, I should say, Christy Myers, in action, non-title action, against Ivy Page. Of course, Christy Myers dethroned Danielle Davis at Validation, coming back after 16 sledgehammer shots in Australia in that triple threat match with Gianna. You know, Christy Myers, it is an incredible story for her to come back from all that and then just end up beating Danielle Davis. So she's not the only one in this match who has defeated Danielle Davis, as Ivy Page made her debut by being the then Rising Star Champion. Of course, Ivy Page is a whole other animal entirely from the Diva. That is Christy Myers. Flash in the green and gold. She looks to make her first match as champion a victory, but she doesn't have an easy test ahead of her here in her first match as champion. We saw what Ivy Page was capable of when she beat Danielle Davis in her debut. Of course, I do want to say that this episode of CMV Shockwave is brought to you by our pals at HelloFresh. Whether you're an omnivore, on a diet, a pescatarian, or one of those annoying vegetarians, HelloFresh has a meal plan for you. Use !HelloFresh in the chat for a code that'll get you 10 free, delicious, chef-curated meals and free breakfast for life. That's a long time, of course. Well, unless you're Sleepy, but pour one out for him. So Ivy Page is making her way down to the ring now. Of course, she is going to make the champion wait her sweet time before she gets in there. That is true, I do not get paid. I'm stuck in the graphics sweatshop right now. Ivy Page is just a very intimidating presence. I saw her backstage earlier today. She was spooking the hell out of some poor staff worker. I assume Joey Bacon got into her catering. This woman is a very intimidating presence here in the ever fast expanding CMV Women's Division, and we will see that Women's Division in action later on tonight in a tag team match as Sujong and Aki team up to take on the Undisputed Elite. We will see that a bit later. And of course, in our co-main event, we will see the former member of the Killjoy Club, Chloe Marks, who was excommunicated from her conscription into the club by Shay Hoxton. She will take on Stevie Gabriel in our co-main event. Of course, in our main event, we will see the new Undisputed World Champion, Ellie Quinn, who shocked the world and cashed in that Miss Magnificent 8 contract on Troy Colt. She will defend the title against the Rite of Passage champion, Jalen McLean, who is cashing in that title. But the Jackals will be banned from ringside as this contest gets underway. And Ivy Page right out of the gate. Big forearm smash, looking to put down the champion. Goodness, look at the power. You know, Christy Myers, not a small girl. You can tell by the thick thighs. We stand it. A big clubbing blow right to the side of the head. And a headbutt by the mysterious and intense Ivy Page. Big Russian leg sweep. And now follows up with firing right hands. Mr. Myers I was going to say yet to get out of the gates in this match, which you just did there with a big big jawbreaker, but that got countered the Irish whip. Oh man, a nasty right hand. Christy looking for something there on the apron, but Christy pushes her away. And a big time Uranagi. Gonna plant the Rising Star Champion. Now look at the bloody justice there, a little finger food. Maybe that's why she's so strained. Just spend time maybe in the bloody forest. Oh man, twisting the legs up. You have to wonder about Christy Myers after that validation match and the 16 sledgehammer shots. Much like Pink Star, is she going into this at 100%? Is she getting countered? Looking to try and drag Ivy Page around, but Ivy with big elbows and now big rights. for an arm wringer. Just, oh man, try to get a key lock in there, but Christy Myers fights out of it. Bingo. These two are trading hold and counter hold to start off this contest. This match is a non-title match, but if Ivy Page can beat Christy Myers, you have to think maybe she'll be in contention for that Rising Star Championship. Of course, maybe Danielle Davis will also want her rematch. You have a special event coming up in a few weeks, Bloodsport, live from the United Center in Chicago, along with the Chicago Bulls, who did not get Luka Doncic. Oh, man. Big headbutt off the Irish Whip. Cover first of the match. Could be looking to put her away, but no. Christy powers her way out. Christy is a very powerful woman. We have seen what she can do in that ring. Man, just wrenching just dropping the throat across the top rope. Now they're going to stomp on the arm. You know, the arm may be covered up by that shooter sleeve, but there's not much padding in those sleeves. Ivy Page heads up to top rope to the high risk district, and that is why they call it high risk, because she crashed and burned as Christy Myers with a big combination of kicks and finishes it off with a shoot kick to the back. Oh, Christy Myers has the debuter in trouble. Looking for Pink Venom, and she will connect with it. Not a trinity of it, but she will get one. Cover. 1, 2, and no, Ivy Page. Showing she's got fight in her. We saw it against Danielle Davis and Christy Myers. Oh, man. Just vicious stomps right to the chest and the jaw. Maybe looking for a submission, but Ivy kicks her away. Oh, and a nasty, I don't know whether that was the shin or the knee, but connected either way. Christy Myers may have gotten rocked. Made a trip to concussion protocol like Aki did last week. Aki was cleared after being dropped on her head. But speaking of being dropped on her head, good Lord, Ivy Page nearly landed on her neck. Hope she's all right. She gets thrown to the stairs by the Rising Star champion. Aki was planted with about 20 pile drivers by Ashley McKay, the Undisputed Elite. Ashley McKay not involved in that match. It'll be Suplex and Tori Doyle taking on Sujong and Aki. Christy Myers showboating, doing some push-ups, trying to get a mid-match workout in, work on her cardio. Slamming Ivy Page right off the Hello Fresh logo after I did the ad read. Very nice product placement. With her kicks, oh man! Big knee strike. She slams her again into the Hello Fresh logo. Maybe she wants Ivy Page to get that free breakfast for life. Ivy Page gonna roll back into the ring, and a taunt Christy Myers said, "You can't break me." Hey, Christy Myers couldn't get broken by 16 sledgehammer shots. Who knows what Ivy Page would be broken by? Big exploder in the corner. Oh, look at this deadlift, gut-wrench, Dr. Bomb. Now, it was so nice to get to do it twice. Usually someone would go for a pinfall to that, but Ivy Page, oh, look at this. Ivy Page going into the dirty heel tactics. Oh, man. Just firing off the Pez press. Going into the cover, onto those punches. 1, 2, no. Kick out. Ivy Page. It's Christy again. Just drilling those stomps in the chest. With the clothesline, but caught a Tanahashi clothesline. Jade Takio, still giving me PTSD every time I see a Tanahashi clothesline because of Kio. Big knee right in the midsection of the champion as Ivy Page. Oh, the exposed terminal stop! Oh my goodness, they step up, stomp to the back of the head, spiking Christy in the mat. But Christy, it wasn't even a 1 count. What is this girl made of? Adamantium? Good grief. Took 16 sledgehammer shots in Australia and just got stomped on her head. Now a backstabber. 1, 2, kick out by Christy Myers. Of course, speaking of new superstars, we will see the Mosh Pit Maniacs in tag team action later tonight as well. as they will be taking on, if I'm not mistaken, the team of Quinn Bell and Gianna, the sorority. Oh man, big clothesline. You know, Celestia, the new women's world champion, used to be part of that group with Gianna and Quinn Bell before she decided to pledge her loyalty to Pat LaFave. As there you see the referee doing the right job here, getting that turnbuckle hooked up, but now, oh man, twisting flatliner. Just spiked the Rising Star champion. 1, 2, no, I believe she used that flatliner to beat Danielle Davis in her debut. Of course, you have to wonder what the Glow is thinking as she watches on as her rival takes on the woman who pinned her. Of course, 2 women who have pinned Danielle Davis. You also have to wonder with Danielle Davis about the debut of Sujong, who is her former tag partner. The tag team was called Sweet and Sour, if I recall. Oh, as Christy Myers with a not so sweet and a very sour kick combination right there. Looking to put away Ivy Page. 1, 2, and no. Woo. Got 2 7/8 on that one. Oh, but Christy got the frustration, was getting to her, but she said she decided to lock in. Over Big Venom, no! Ivy Page with a big clothesline. Looking for the Irish whip. Oh man, Ivy may have been looking for something there, but Dr. Knee, but oh, Christy Myers, she got caught. She got caught. Pink Venom. Pink Venom. Cover 1, 2, and got her with a 3 count. The Rising Star champion wins the non-title action here. Oh, wait a minute! Maggie Shaw! Maggie Shaw from behind on Christy Myers. What does this mean? The Arsenal member with the Rising Star Championship handle. Come on now. This is too much. The championship off the face. What in the world is Maggie Shaw doing out here? And what in the world did that attack mean for the Rising Star division? Maggie Shaw, fresh off her win at Validation, deciding she's done with Ellie Quinn and decided to go after Christy Myers. What in the hell? These Arsenal members are just running loose ever since Val has been taken out. Well, coming up next, I brought it up earlier on in the night that Oregon was named the tag partner for Shay Hoxton in this match. I believe this is for the Undisputed Tag Team Champion, or excuse me, the World Tag Team Championships, I should say. Undisputed Tag Team Champions were a whole other screw job that we need to get into a little bit later on. Here comes one half of the World Tag Team Champions, Justin Sane, of course. His partner, the Bloody Brit, Chris Andrews, taken out backstage by Max Cutter. Hadn't been seen since. And, of course, Max Cutter may be looking for a tag title match with his new pal, Brody Anderson. The Bloody Brit has not been seen since Max Cutter just assaulted him backstage. And this may be an assault right here. A 1-on-2 match where Hoxton and Morgan, the Ogre and the Gambler, will be in the ring at the same time. No tags. So Justin Sane, man, after last week where he tried to stop Troy Colt's record breaking, ultimately got rolled up and beat and Of course, after that, Troy Colt, well, we know what happened with Troy Colt and Shea Hoxton after that. Hoxton with 221s and a punt kick before Ellie Quinn cashed in on Colt and delivered the overkill with a go to sleep. And now Ellie Quinn, the new undisputed world champion. She will be in our main event later on tonight. But now, the co-leader of this Killjoy Club, Quinn Hoxton Connection, is looking to win his own title alongside their ally, the Ogre Morgan, who is fresh off a big win at Validation tonight. To be big, because he was able to drop the 500-pound Joey Bacon on his knees with 2 vexations and is not currently crippled. That is an achievement in and of itself, but defeating Joey Bacon, the big ham, 500 pounds, over 500 pounds of pure meat. That is absolutely impressive. Morgan with a bit of a swagger here tonight. He knows that he slayed an absolute monster. Speaking of monsters, here comes Shea Hoxton. Man behind the devil, so to speak. These two look to pick the bones of Just Insane here tonight. You know, if you want to call Jalen McClain and his group the Jackals, these two are a bunch of vultures. I'll say it. Shea Hoxton is not able to hear me on commentary. Ellie Quinn is getting ready for a match, so I'll say these two are vultures. Just Insane may be the unpredictable one, but he may have to go deep into that bag of tricks to beat Morgan and Shea Hoxton at the same time in this Tornado handicap match. And that's what it is, 2-on-1 handicap match. Sane is alone. Brody Britt possibly still in the hospital. We haven't heard from him since that Max Cutter assault. As the former global champion looks to add some gold to his trophy case alongside the CMV Hall of Famer Shea Hoxton. We are underway in this match. And Just Insane, in my opinion, is screwed. Oh, big super kick. Oh my goodness. This is just a battering. Shea Hoxton, man, screw you, Sane. Nasty Tiger suplex, dropping the unpredictable one on his head. And Morgan with a fisherman suplex to follow it up. Extra regular suplex connoisseurs, Shea Hoxton. Showboating. Just Insane. Trying to do all he can, trying to put down Morgan, but it will take a lot more than that to put down the Ogre. I've seen it firsthand. Morgan with a big clothesline. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough to put Sane down. Oh, went for the Kogeshi. Tried to hit him with that leaning tower of Pisa headbutt, but a big lariat to the back of the head. Of course, oh man. Of course, Ellie Quinn, the undisputed world champion, was involved in that complete and utter screw job of the dramatic Dream Team on Aaron Stone Appreciation Night, where we had 3 tag team title matches in one night. A count out, a draw, and then another count out, but Ellie Quinn using her power in Shea Hoxton's place to make the ruling that the Regulators are the new tag team champions on the Octane brand. As now, they're going for another count out win here. Is Ellie Quinn going to come out here and say that if Just Insane loses by count out, he'll no longer be the champion? It's 2. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this. Oh, man. A Shiranui on the outside to Hoxton. Oh, man. Whose blood was that he just spit out? That red viscous fluid. Hoxton. Morgan is acknowledging the fact that Shea Hoxton is leading this team right now to victory. Big left. Oh, wow. Nice combination from the unpredictable one. Shea Hoxton is a Hall of Famer. Morgan may go down as a Hall of Famer. Just Insane certainly will be a Hall of Famer. Spits out more red viscous fluid. The kick combination from Hoxton. Oh, finishes with the axe kick and a double stomp to the ribs. And a shoot kick to the chest. Hoxton, man, a kick connoisseur. And now trying to one-up the unpredictable one in unpredictability. I mean, I were Hoxton, I would let Morgan do all the work here. Maybe Morgan's still trying to rest his knees after that vexation with both knees. Oh, man, speaking of knees, just twisting the head of Sane in between the knees. Now you see, there you go. Oh, wait a minute now. Shea Hoxton looking for a weapon. Is this no disqualification? I don't think so. There are countouts. The referee is being very lenient, though. Probably, Shea Hoxton probably threatened him with his job if he wasn't being relaxed rules. Morgan, slamming Sane into the corner. Big elbow as the Ogre heads up to Brett's rope with a flying elbow. Maverick Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. As Morgan into the cover, tag titles on the line. No kick out by Sane. Hoxton taunting this crowd. Yanks him up. Big time bookend. Maybe a Hox end. Morgan off the top. Oh, went for the headbutt again and missed. Keeps trying to hit hashtag that lean though. Doesn't quite connect every time. Sane counter to the big reverse DDT, but Morgan's right there, man. Oh, wait a minute. He got caught. Standing Shiranui. Cover. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. No. Oh, Hoxton was dazed and confused. Oh, Hoxton tried to taunt. He got caught. He got caught. Cop killer. The vertebraker by the unpredictable one. 1, 2. Morgan right there. That's the thing with this Tornado Rules match, man. Both these guys can be in the ring at the same time, and that's just another problem added on for just insane. Not only have to deal with 2 people, but having to deal with them at the same time. No tags in and out. Oh, man, what a combination there. Sane avoided disaster. Not a beautiful disaster, but a disaster nonetheless. Big Shining Wizard. Onto the Ogre. Morgan may need some movement. Oh, goodness. Another stomp. Right to the chest of Hoxton. Sane. Oh, man, that was close. Incredibly close. Morgan will, no, he keeps trying the headbutt. Morgan, at this point, I think you should just stick to the vexation, buddy. Big elbows. Don't tell him I said that, by the way. He might eat me. Hoxton. Gonna grab Sane, goozle him, and choke slam. By the Hall of Famer, the director of the board. 1, 2. No kick out by Sane as Morgan is frustrated. Morgan is moonwalking, I think. Hoxton sliding out of the ring. Hoxton telling Sane exactly what he thinks of him. Sweeping the dirt onto Sane, man. Jay Hoxton just sleazy. Absolute sleazeball. Hoxton gonna bring Sane back in the ring. Of course, there are no countouts apparently in this matchup, courtesy of the referee. At least here. Now Morgan, I think Morgan and Shea had a little malfunction there. Morgan is going to... Oh, but look at this. Oh, big stop by Hoxton. And now Morgan going to aid it with this. Oh, but Sane countered the Enziguri. Sane trying his best to fight off 2 people. Another Shiranui. Trying for the pin, but Morgan says no thank you. Oh, but Morgan got caught now. Morgan got caught. Big vertebraker on the Ogre. Sane should have gone for the cover, but he sensed that Hoxton was getting up. Now you see the Hoxton, the gambling man, the Hall of Famer, the man with bought 2 seats on the board of directors so he can own a controlling interest. Hoxton loves to be in control, that's for sure, and hates when he's not. There's a lot of similarities to Ellie Quinn in that way. Probably why they are such good allies. Oh, man. Of course, they weren't such good allies at Validation. Oh, but speaking of which, Morgan went for the vexation, but got caught. Hoxton latches on as his pal gets dropped. Oh, Hoxton went for the breakup. Oh, I think he did get enough of Sane there on the kick. Oh, man, that knee just rocked Hoxton. Now just crawling over Shea Hoxton. Delivering those headbutts. Vicious strikes to the head. On set by Sane on Hoxton. Or a big slam on a kick to the head as well. Just a punt. An elbow right to the back of the head. 12-6 elbow. Morgan. Man, Morgan is just a machine in that ring, man. Oh my goodness, just using Zane's own momentum to just slam him down like a pendulum effect. Oh, Hoxton! Oh my goodness, Hoxton, are you all right? Good grief! Oh, look at that! Big fan of both Chris Carter and Christy Myers as he delivers that rolling cutter. Also, maybe a little bit of Xander Slayton there. Xander Slayton, of course, defeated Shay Hoxton and Ellie Quinn with help from Maggie Shaw at Validation. Xander Slayton, of course, also getting to the head of Ellie Quinn by stalking her best friend Ruby Cage. We have to bring that up in the main event as Hoxton is going to try and drag Sane. And big chop block. Oh, wait, Morgan with a cover. 1. No. Sane kicks out at 2. Actually, at 1, rather. These two have definitely gotten on the same page very quickly, that's for sure. You know, you need to stop the taunting and try and just take Sane down. Sane is an absolute madman in there. Oh, look at this big German suplex. Dropping Sane, and Hoxton said, I'm not going to let you get in the ring. Oh, Morgan, Hoxton was looking for 21. Morgan said, I'm not finished with you. And he's going to pay for it with some shots to the head. Oh, but Sane with a big knee strike. But Hoxton right there to break it up again. That's the problem with this, man. 2 people in the ring at the same time. Oh, Hoxton went for a gut wrench. Got blocked, got countered. Morgan. Sane tried to fight his way out, but eats a full Nelson slam. I wonder with Hoxton and Morgan. I mean, at the end of the day, when Hoxton and Morgan win, they'll both be champions. But Morgan wants to take the pin. I think, 21! 21 on Sane. That might do it. 1, 2. No. Not quite done is the unpredictable one. Hashtag bars. Morgan. Oh, big clothesline. STO-like clothesline. Hoxton says, I'm taking my time with this guy, but going for the vertebrae right here, but Hoxton saw it coming. Morgan says, I want to be done with this man. Oh, Hoxton, I think, was going for 21. Yet again, Morgan is just too aggressive here. Oh, man, but that may have helped right there. That big-time lariat. And Morgan with a spine on the pine, right on the CMV logo. Morgan setting up perhaps for vexation. No! Gets pushed away by Sane. Leonidas, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh, big clothesline by Morgan. And a second clothesline by the Ogre, the former global champion, and a third nasty clothesline. Hoxton keeps bringing out weapons. I don't know if they're DQs in this match or not. We haven't figured that out yet. And oh my God, it's overpowering Sane, and he may have landed in a way that cut him open there. Morgan, and now gonna do it again, just turning the man into a pancake from IHOP. Meanwhile, this match is looking more like a Waffle House brawl in Atlanta at 2 a.m. As Sane and Hoxton get back in the ring. Morgan, oh man, big drop kick from Hoxton. Went for something off the ropes there, but they collided. A bit of misfunction at the junction between Morgan and Hoxton. Of course, this match is for the World Tag Team Championship. A handicap match because Chris Andrews is yet to be seen since his assault by Max Cutter. Morgan is making his way. And if there's anything that's even worse, it's going to be Morgan with a weapon. But again, they keep dropping these weapons after they pull them out. I don't know if they're just doing it to cause a ruckus or if this match is no DQ. There's a Hoxton, man. That slime ball, you never know what could happen. Hoxton gets thrown out of the ring, thrown away from the ring, and Sane says, I'm done with you, buddy. Morgan right back into the fray. Big shot. Now, Morgan thrown into the ring. Oh, Zane looking to vertebrae Hoxton again. And does cover. Morgan again, Morgan right there. Morgan tried to taunt, but he got caught. Or did he? No. May have been a ruse. As the Ogre. Oh my goodness, look at this. You know, Zane is not a small man, and when Morgan can just deadlift you from the floor like that, good Lord, I would not want to be Zane right now. Oh my God, he's going to do it again. Good grief. This is just frightening strength from the Ogre. And Hoxton, look at Hoxton, trying to pick the bones. And oh, but Morgan with a big lariat that sends Zane out of the ring as Hoxton pointing to his invisible watch like time is almost up on Justin Zane. I don't think the unpredictable one is done quite yet. Hoxton to the top with a drop kick and connects. A drop kick right in the mush from the top to the floor. I wonder how Shea's back is holding after that. And Shea Hoxton with Daniel Davis' sledgehammer before tossing it out of the ring. Hoxton again, man, just taunting Zane, but he's going to pay for it. He's going to pay for it and get thrown into the floor. The World Tag Team Champion looking to defend both his title and his friend. Oh, man. I don't know if he and Britt are friends, but they are certainly allies. That is for sure. Oh, man. Uh-oh. Look out for that big-time Shiranui again. Just drilled on the floor is Morgan as Hoxton realizes now he's all alone against the unpredictable one. He's going to need to use every cheap trick in the book. Oh, look for something there. Zane was too quick. Zane was too fast. Oh, the referee got in the way of a super kick from Zane and a springboard leg drop. Referee is down and out. Uh-oh. We saw this last week against Troy Colt. That step up, almost onto the head. No, Hoxton. Hoxton avoiding disaster. But how much longer can Justin Zane avoid disaster here? Against two Hall of Fame talents, including a certified Hall of Famer in Hoxton. Over the Tiger suplex. Zane rolls him off. Oh, Zane trying to fight off. Oh, man. Uh-oh, look out. Oh, big knee. Right to Zane's jaw. Jack in the jaw. Again, Zane just... This is smart strategy from Zane here, man. Trying to just roll out of the way. Trying to get as far away from these two as he can to preserve his energy. Oh, man. Kick right, takes out the knee of Hoxton and he... Oh, finishes DDT on the floor. There is a cut above Hoxton, I believe his right eye. The director of the board has drawn blood. Look at maybe do the same thing to Morgan here. Oh, man. Zane, man. Zane's got to be exhausted. Having to deal with these two at the same time. Morgan was just clubbing blows right to the back. Just trying to break down Zane piece by piece, bone by bone, limb by limb. Zane will do whatever he can to fight. And another Shiranui. It's going to be, what, 6, 7 in this matchup? And Zane's pointing right to Shea. Oh, wait a minute. Shea Hoxton trying to beg off Zane. Zane says, fuck you. A double stomp. It's Hoxton may be out cold. Zane is fired up. This crowd is behind him. As the unpredictable one with a big enziguri. Hoxton maniac about his bell rung there, but yeah, Hoxton says, screw you. And yeah, we know all about Hoxton. His posing, his taunting. Even though he's been getting his ass kicked the majority of this match by Zane. These two keep bringing out weapons. Now Morgan with a chair. Man, Morgan with a weapon is something I don't need to see. Hoxton suckered him in. And now wrenching on the arm and a kick to the spine. Sane, you gotta, I mean, whether you're a Sane fan or not, you have to give the guy credit for stepping up and showing out and keep staying resilient against these two vultures. Wrenching on the arm, Sane is Oxton now. Morgan might want to be finished with this. Oxton keeps trying to take his time here with Justin Sane. Oh, look at this. Now, as Chris Diamond would call it, a Greco-Roman throat hold. It's a blatant choke. Referee doing nothing about. Morgan just keeps on being the aggressor. And a big time front power slam. That could be all right there. Sane might be done. And he is. We have new World Tag Team Champions. The Shockwave brand is being taken over by the Killjoy Club. Morgan pinned Justin Sane. And we have new World Tag Team Champions in Morgan and Hoxton. With Ellie Quinn as the undisputed World Champion, this Killjoy Club alliance may have just taken over Shockwave as we know it. You have to hope that Chris Andrews will get back soon, and these two can get their titles back from these two vultures. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is a gauntlet match to determine the next challenger for Pink Star. There you see the rules right there. Two superstars will start in the ring. When one superstar is eliminated, another superstar will enter. Elimination can occur by pinfall, submission, or disqualification, and the match will continue until one superstar remains in the ring, and that superstar will be the next man to challenge the Mass Marvel Pink Star for that Intercontinental Championship. I wonder who will draw number one in this match. Of course, draw number one in a gauntlet is a lot like drawing number one in a Royal Rumble, where you pretty much have, oh my goodness, well, you have to figure that, I was going to say drawing number one in a gauntlet may be unlucky, may be improbable to win, but with Max Cutter, who knows what the hell this guy is going to come up with in a gauntlet match. Of course, there are disqualifications involved, so he can't just drag someone in the parking lot, beat them up like he did to Chris Andrews, like he did to Ace Reeves, who we have not seen since and may not see for a long time here in the CMV ring. Cutter has become a career killer these last few weeks. Of course, put Leon Gar in an ambulance. We haven't seen him. We may never see him again. DRH hasn't been seen since Max Cutter took him out. Chris Andrews not been seen. Max Cutter is an unpredictable element here in this gauntlet match. As you look to see who he faces at number 2. To wonder, Max Cutter, how his alliance with Brody Anderson is going to fare. Oh, look at this! Jay Young! We saw Jay Young and Marty Michaels. They've had some problems with Max Cutter and Brody Anderson. Jay Young is stepping up to the plate here, drawing number 2 in this gauntlet match. Former world champion looking to make sure that Max Cutter regrets trying to play with the big boys. The mentor of Ileana Summers, the mentor of Ben Stacy, looks to gain a little bit of measure of revenge here against Max Cutter. He may even hit a revenge in the style of Chris Andrews. Who knows? These Brits, they're all colluding, we know. Referee will start this matchup. Of course, no new superstars will enter this match until another superstar has been eliminated, so we will not see the third man until either Cutter or Young have been removed from the match. Cutter looking for a big-time back suplex. That may be it right there. Young down and out. Oh, kick out. Early kick out. Oh, nasty. Nasty kick attempt. Oh, Young with a leg sweep and a double stomp right to the chest. Oh, a dragon screw. Man. There's no love lost between these two, that's for sure. Not like the love that I have for Marty Michaels, who is the cream in your coffee, who is the Hot Mess Express, and who is having to deal with Max Cutter and Brody Anderson right now. Oh, man, big lefts and rights from Cutter, and a headbutt to finish it off. Young says, wait a minute, big fella, I need a minute. Max Cutter now. Cutter with a big German suplex. Gonna put Jay Young down here. Oh man, what a flying elbow from the top rope. Jay Young might be hurt. That elbow connected right in the dome. Big up kick. Oh, knife edge chops. And a clothesline to the back of the head. Cover. Looking to eliminate Max Cutter. Referee having a hard time getting in position there. Has to make sure both shoulders are down before she can start the count. A swinging neck breaker by Jay Young. A TV nightmare. Looking to become the personal nightmare for Max Cutter, who has been a nightmare for careers here in CMV. And with Brody Anderson by his side now, who knows just how far those two will go to get rid of the competition. As Jay Young now, look at this, just strangling him with a top rope. I don't condone that, but it is certainly a method to use to get rid of Max Cutter. Oh, brain buster, and both men are down. Jay Young may be getting rocked. May have been rocked by that forearm. Oh, big jawbreaker. Oh man, spinning back elbow by Max Cutter. That may be it. Jay Young has been rocked again. No, kick out by Young 2. Goodness, man. Now Max looking to further. No, went for the knee. Jay Young saw the knee coming and blocked it. Irish whip and a big discus clothesline. Yeah, right there. That's, oh man, big kick to the spine as well. Cutter whips to the ropes, big forearm in the corner. Oh, look at this. Cutter with a stun. Just spiking. Jay Young, 1, 2, no. Kick out by the TV Nightmare. I think, yes, he has been split open by that stomp to the head. And he is gushing blood right now. The top of his head. And now Max Cutter with elbows right to the wound, right to the open wound of the TV Nightmare. And another nasty penalty kick to the back. Jay trying to drag himself up to his feet. Couldn't even get to his feet before Max Cutter pounced on him again. Young now trying to survive. Big Tanahashi clothesline. Everyone pulling these out tonight, huh? Hey, oh man, look at this. Oh, wow. Just raking the boot across the face of Max Cutter, trying to perhaps cut him open as well. Nasty right. And another. These are just vicious rights. Max Cutter finally firing one back at the TV Nightmare. And you can see the shirt on Max Cutter. That tells you basically what he thinks of this CMV roster. bit vulgar. I won't say it out loud. Max Cutter with, look at this. Whip of clubbing forearms, but he couldn't get it. Jay Young with a form of his own. And a second. Max Cutter is on Dream Street. Big Tanahashi clothesline again. And Max Cutter is in trouble here. Jay Young has him up, looking to send him to Death Valley with a Death Valley driver. But he's not done. He wants to punish Max Cutter for what happened to him and Marty Michaels, and looking to give Max Cutter a better end. That could be all. 1, 2, and Max Cutter is eliminated from this gauntlet. Jay Young with a measure of revenge on the unsafe Max Cutter. And oh, look at this. Look at this joker. This absolute weasel. Junichi Gushikin, his buddy, Jalen McLean, is in the main event. He's banned from ringside in that match after he and that bozo Oliver Croft cost Amari Rivers the right of passage championship. The leader of the Jackals. Man, and now he's getting his ass kicked, which is about what he deserves. Gushikin, though, with just pushing away Young, Big clubbing forearms right to the back of the head of Jay Young. Look at this. Looking to take advantage here. 1, 2, and no! Oh, wow, that was closer than I thought it'd be. That's for sure. You have to say something about the Jackals. Gushikin calls himself the leader of the Jackals, but yet Jalen McLean, I believe, is the only person in the Jackals so far to win gold here in CMV. When he won the most, unique ladder match in CMV history for the Rite of Passage Championship, and then retained it thanks to Gushikin and Oliver Croft. Oh my goodness, Tombstone! Back Tombstone power slam right on the floor. Man. Thank goodness won a Tombstone pile driver. That may have put Young out for a long time, especially on that floor where there's not much padding in between with those mats and the concrete. Gushikin got thrown to the stairs, I believe, and I think he just tripped over the stairs as well as he fell on the floor, and a big senton on the floor. By the former world champion who was trying to wipe the blood out of his eyes, I believe, and now, just hammer fists and elbows, point of the elbow. Thank goodness it was the padded one and not the bare elbow. Cut Junichi Gushikin like a hot knife through butter. Look, oh, wait a minute. Tilt-a-whirl into a DDT. Both men are down here. You have to wonder if they get, I don't think there's count-outs. Otherwise, both men would have been counted out. We'd have had 2 new superstars enter this gauntlet match. Look at this now. Elbow and strikes right to the knee. Just punching at the kneecap. You know, that kneecap is solid bone. I don't know if punching at that is going to help your fist. That's for sure. But Gushikin is holding the knee, so maybe it did some damage. Oh, went for the elbow and missed. As the wily leader of the Jackals, who has tormented CMV since their arrival. Well, until they got their asses handed to them by the Dream Team. Gushikin looking to get things back on track for his buddies. It may start with if Jalen McLean wins the world title, but Gushikin may not win the Intercontinental title as he hits his better end, courtesy of Jay Young. Cover. 1, 2, and no! Gushikin out at 2.9. Now, I've been giving these guys a lot of flack, but I can admit that was an impressive show of resilience, but that may be all he had left. Double stomp to the ribs. 1, 2, and no! Gushikin again kicks out. Incredible showcase here from Jay Young, who connects with a big discus lariat. And that may do it. He drags Gushikin to the center of the ring. Oh, look at this. Oh, the Regal stretch. The Regal stretch. The Regal stretch, and Gushikin is tapping. Gushikin forced to tap. Jay Young survives again, but how much longer can he survive with that cut on his head? Yushkin Taunton. Oh, well. Jay Young, I think your night may be over as the Big Ham looking at Joey Bacon like a big old slice of cake. The 500-pound Joey Bacon, fresh off that absolute meaty man match with Morgan at Validation, looking to get back into contention here. Oh, man, Joey Bacon just ran over. Oh, my goodness. Thank God the camera was on the other side and we didn't have to see that. Oh, my God. That would have gotten us thrown off the airwaves. The SEC would have been on us like white on rice, as you can say. But Dashing is currently getting his throat massaged in the back, I assume by Quincy, as Bacon is thrown back into the ring by Jay Young. Bacon. Oh, look at this. Ugh. Just using the thumb right in. Oh, my goodness. 500 pounds across the chest of Jay Young. Oh, good Lord. And, oh, these two are. Oh, my goodness. How in the world is Jay Young standing banging against Joey Bacon, man? I mean, Joey Bacon is perhaps the biggest superstar in CMV history. About 7 feet tall and almost 600 pounds. There is a lot of meat behind those strikes, but oh man, Jay Young caught on him with an enziguri. And both men are down. Jay Young is exhausted. You have to think he's exhausted. This man is putting on a Jordan Flu game-like performance with that cut on his head. It's another regal stretch on Bacon. Bacon is caught. Bacon is trapped, and Bacon taps! Unbelievable! Jay Young! Jay Young eliminates Joey Bacon as though our next entrant is coming in. Jay Young with 3 eliminations. Oh my God! Wait a minute! I know who that is. That's Jackson Drake, I think, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is Jackson Drake. Jackson Drake making his CMV debut, and he's getting thrown to the wolves here against a very pissed off Jay Young, who is fighting with everything he's got left, but who knows how much he's got left. Discus missed from Drake. Drake countered. Now he's going to whip. Oh, whipped Young, but the referee got in the way. The referee colliding with Jay Young. That's Jackson Drake off the ropes and delivers that big knee strike. Man, how much does Jay Young have left in him? That may be all. Cover 1, 2. No, Jay Young showing he still has a little fight left, but with every kick out, with every exertion of energy, you have to think that'll just further exhaust the TV nightmare. If I'm Jackson Drake, I try and pin as often as possible here to try and exhaust him even further. Drake's gonna hang him up on the ropes and send him to the floor. Oh man, just pushed away by Jay Young. Oh, big elbow right to the side of the head. Now slamming the arm. Shooter sleeve. Didn't really have much protection again for the arm. Mainly just an aesthetic choice and a neck breaker, and both men are down on the floor. Being told in my headset there are 3 entrants left. We have, of course, the legendary Josh Wolf of Kill Your Heroes. Tobias Jones, the former champion. Of course, the 0G champion. The Weasel Doug Thompson as Jay Young looks to make it 4 for 4 with another veteran on Jackson Drake. 1, 2, no. Drake kicks out at 2. This guy is impressive, as you see right there, with a shooting star press. A standing shooting star press is not exactly easy to do. As Jay Young, oh man, Jay went for something there, but got thrown over the top into the floor, landed hard on the back. And landed on his arm as well. Jackson Drake says, I'm just going to take a minute and soak in the fact that this is my debut. And oh, wait a minute, Jackson Drake, oh my goodness. Went for a tope, landed about on his feet. Oh, but he gets a kick from Jae Young. As soon as he gets back in the ring, no clean ring entry. It's Jackson Drake with an impressive Northern Lights. Oh, look at this. Floats over, brain buster. And Jae Young says, I need a minute here. Try to figure out how the hell I'm going to beat this kid. Goes back in the ring. Jae Young, man. You have to think Jackson Drake, this isn't exactly, you know, facing some local guy on the indies. This is facing a former world champion in Jae Young, who delivers a big clothesline right to the chest of Jackson Drake before stomping on his head. And again stomping on his head, that time the back of his head. Jae Young with a big swinging neck breaker. And both men once again down, but man, Jackson Drake almost beat Jae Young to his feet. That is how exhausted Jae Young is right now. And a big drop kick sends Drake to the floor again. I mean, Jae Young had to beat Max Cutter, had to beat Gunichi Gushigan, had to beat Joey Bacon. And this is... And it's not going to get any easier here with Jackson Drake, and it certainly won't get easier with guys like Tobias and Josh Wolf. Doug Thompson, well, that remains to be seen. But Jae Young is certainly giving it his all here with big kicks to the back of Jackson Drake. Oh, look at this. Satellite DDT, spiking Drake. Cover. 1, 2, and no, Drake kicks out. Possibly on instinct alone there. Jae Young, vicious shot. And now the point of the elbow. I mean, yeah, it did. It did split Jackson Drake open with the elbow. Oh, my goodness. Now right to the, oh, man, just driving the wounded face into the canvas. Drake sends him off the ropes. Nautical Star, thank you for the follow. Drop down. Out the leapfrog, big drop kick. No. Jae Young blocks the drop kick attempt and spikes him with the DDT on the floor. Look at this man. Hey, he's having to wipe the blood out of his eyes. That is how far, how long Jae Young has lasted in this match. Oh, big clothesline. Big elbow strike there. Jackson Drake getting a little bit of momentum here. Off the ropes. No. Oh, sidesteps him. Big roundhouse kick. And now just hops back into the ring. Looking to put Young away. Young counters, though. Sends him across to the other side. Drake with a big forearm, though. Hops back in the ring. And now going to Irish whip him again. Drake. Oh, went for something there. But maybe perhaps a belly to belly. But Young says, no, thank you. I'm not taking that. Uh-oh. Jae Young. Death Valley Driver. Dropped Drake. A lot of D's in there. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Drake. And for Drake's first match in CMV, this is certainly a hard test for him, but it's a test that he's currently passing the flying colors against Jae Young. And now Jae with more vicious strikes, man. These are just nasty, nasty blows. Hammer fists and elbows and lefts and rights. Jackson Drake maybe on Dream Street. And, oh, Jae Young, another DDT, and again, Jae cannot capitalize. Trying to push himself past that breaking point, that physical limits, but how much can he push himself? He's been through 3 men. Much like dashing on a Saturday night. However, oh man, big chop. And now slamming his head into the turnbuckle. Going for a chop again. Countered by Jackson Drake. Oh, look at this, Fujiwara. Big Fujiwara armbar. Jae Young may be done. Jae Young may be caught. He may have to tap. That is a nasty armbar cinched in. Oh, didn't quite. May not have gotten the full grip, though. Oh, Jae caught him. This is a miracle run. Another better run. Covered by Young. 1, 2. No. What? Jackson Drake kicked out at 2. That is unbelievable. Young may be looking to put him away with another Regal stretch. This is how he beat Gushkin, how he beat Bacon, and now Jackson Drake is forced to submit to the Regal stretch. That is a 3 for 3 on submissions for Jay Young. Much like countouts, it is a legitimate way to win as, here comes the former Intercontinental Champion, the former Master of the Spin, Tobias Jones. Look at these two, former teammates in the gallery, and they are throwing bombs. The former Mystery Mask and the former leader of the gallery throwing bombs in the middle of the ring. Well, I guess the right middle of the ring. Oh, man. Nasty right hands being traded between these two men. Of course, Tobias Jones' brother Emmett just won the tag titles on Octane. Amelia Jones just had a Women's World Championship match. Came up short at Validation. Oh, look at this! Corkscrew shooting star press. Hooks the leg, hooks his leg over the other leg. 2, and Jay Young's run is over. You have to give credit to Jay Young there, man. 4 matches in a row, and look at this. I think even Josh Wolf is impressed. It's hard to impress Josh Wolf these days. He's still chasing that Royal Rumble record. He may never get it at this point, but he's still chasing it. As Wolf is stalking his way to the ring. Here as the 6th, I believe the 6th entrant in this gauntlet. Oh, big knee strike. Of course, Doug Thompson entering last in this gauntlet. Big headbutts from Josh Wolf. Nasty shots to the former Intercontinental Champion. Wolf with that howl spins him and slams him. You have to wonder if that's a little bit of an FU to Tobias with the spin. 2, kick out by Tobias Jones. Of course, with Amelia being the only member of the Jones family to not win gold this season, you have to wonder how that's getting to her. Of course, I'm sure Stevie Gabriel is going to be there to hype her up, say, you're going to next time, champ. But, oh, man, big Poison Rana spiking Wolf. You have to wonder what that's doing to the psyche of the newest member of the Killjoy Club. Essentially a replacement for Chloe Marks at this point. Big stomp on the bicep of Wolf. That's Tobias Jones with a surfboard. Oh, man, just driving the knees down. And Wolf saying enough of that. Gonna throw Tobias off his game there is the wily veteran. Of course, Amelia Jones has certainly gone through it this season. But, oh, Tobias going through it right now. DDT spiking him on the apron, which of course is the hardest part of the ring. Amelia was fired this season, was a referee this season, lost a chance to get her job back this season, then got her job back courtesy of Aaron Stone, the global and now tag team champion. Turned her back on Amity, and Precious Pratt stuffed the friendship bracelet down her throat, much like Quincy is stuffing Dashing's throat. Big stomps on Tobias right now, and again. Nasty shots right to the chest of Tobias. Now just yanking Tobias into the corner, dragging him in there, and slamming him again. Oh, man. I think Tobias may have been cut on the edge of that. I mean, there's not much padding between that turnbuckle, the ring, and the actual pad. Oh, man. What a moonsault by Josh Wolf. Wolf is fired up. Of course, Wolf's buddy Peligro may have taken out Tailcoat Val at Validation, put her through a flaming table. We have not heard or seen from Val since. There's been some promotional propaganda done, no doubt by Tails and Bootleg Benson, but an O-face from Josh Wolf off the top rope. And big knees to the back. And a reverse DDT going to plant the former Intercontinental Champion. It seems like the entire Jones family really has gone through it. Of course, Tobias lost his mask as the former Mystery Mask. Of course, we had Mystery Mask 5, but she, I believe, has been relieved of her CMV contract. Oh, big kick. Another big kick The Josh Wolf cover. Tobias trying to make these desperation pinballs at this point against a future Hall of Famer. Oh man, Wolf with a big time avalanche and an elbow drop to finish it off. Wolf, oh maybe looking for the vertebreaker. Tobias said, I'm not taking that. Oh, went for the springboard, but got caught. Tried to get too cute, got caught. Oh, maybe Wolf that got caught. Maybe a ruse. Leapfrog, oh, went for the kick. Went for the wheel kick and missed. And Wolf, oh man, a headbutt right to the chest. Tobias is rocked, man. May have got some whiplash on that landing. And a howl to the fans of Kill Your Heroes. And a big-time Uranagi is going to plant Tobias as Josh Wolf wants that Intercontinental Gold. Oh, man. Oh, Tobias with a blue Thunder Bomb. Shades of Borton. Exclamation point milk in the chat. Oh, but a knee as Tobias was trying to put him away. They yank him to the ropes. They be looking. Oh, man. Oh, forearm. Oh, Wolf caught himself. And a big lariat off the ropes. Using the ropes for momentum. Blitzx, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Wolf with another howl and another Uranagi. Okay, oh, look at this. Into the pinfall this time. Ref taking a bit to get into position. 1, 2, and no. Tobias out at 2. That's the thing with Tobias, man. He showed in that 2 or 3 falls match with Pink Star. Incredible resilience, incredible heart. The entire Jones family possesses a lot of heart. Oh, big tiger suplex. Both men are down. Big stomp to the back of Tobias. Josh Wolf, a bit flummoxed, but now I think he knows what he's going for here. Oh, wait a minute. A blue thunder bomb of his own. Turnabout is fair play. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Tobias. A bit of cheeky thievery on the part of Josh Wolf. Cover off the arm wringer. Desperation attempt. No. Kick out at 1 by Josh Wolf, man. A legend, no doubt. Oh, went for the kick. Went for the kick. Oh, my goodness. Tobias got caught. Tobias got caught up. Oh, man. Now big knees in the ribs. Good grief. Just driving the knees into the rib cage. Tobias Jones and uh-oh. Josh Wolf has Tobias in his sights. Went for the drop kick and missed. Took too long for Tobias. Oh, big knee strike. Oh, big head kick. That may do it right there. 1, 2, no. Kick out by Wolf. Oh, Tobias with a cliffhanger DDT. Cover. 1, 2. No, Wolf. Wolf kicks out. Oh, man. Springboard moonsault by Tobias. 1. No, he kicked out of 1. Wolf kicked out of 1, man. That is incredible. Uh-oh. Wolf may be down. That may have been the last bit of exertion. Oh, man, that's a shooting star. That's how he got Jay Young out of this match. And Wolf kicks out at 2. Unbelievable. Oh, went for the knee. Went for the knee. Oh, but Wolf with a knee of his own. That time a knee strike and a standing shooting star. Not a corkscrew, but it'll do nonetheless. 1, 2. Oh. Wow. Much like every Pink Star match, you can sound the banger alarm for this one. Oh, look at this. Just now mocking Tobias. Trying to say, is that all you got? You tore the house down with Pink Star and this is all you're giving me? A big exploder by Wolf and a nip up. A nip up by the uber athletic Josh Wolf. Maybe looking for his next piece of gold here in CMV if he wins this gauntlet match. Of course, whoever wins this has to get through Doug Thompson. Oh my goodness, and oh man! Wolf hit that on Tobias earlier, that DDT on the apron. And Tobias with a knee of his own. These two are basically just saying anything you can do, I can do better. Wolf with a fourth towel, a fourth spin, a fourth uranagi, this time on the floor. Oh, tangling up the bicep and a standing shooting star on the floor. You know, you have to think Josh Wolf is still upset about mob violence and the fact that he did not beat the record for most overall eliminations in the Royal Rumble. Oh man, the Royal Rumble, of course, won by Jacob Wells, who lost to the new one half of the tag champions, Aaron Stone. Oh man, big lariat by Tobias. Wells came up short against Stone at Validation with Justice Stone as the referee, who did play a very fair referee role in that matchup. You have to wonder what's next for the Royal Rumble winner on the Octane brand. But right now, we are here live for CMV Shockwave, episode 109, this incredible gauntlet match, which saw Jay Young defeat 4 people, including Joey Bacon, Max Cutter, and Gunichi Gushigan, as well as the debuting Jackson Drake, before being put down by Tobias, who is in the ring right now with Josh Wolf. Well, I guess outside the ring technically right now. Now they're finally getting back in the ring. Jones is clutching his knee, and Jones is gushing blood right now. MK, thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. Wolf, man, just sucking him in with bit now, firing off big headbutts. Driving the head into the head of Tobias. Of course, with Wolf, Wolf's always been hard-headed, but this is ridiculous. Oh, look at this. Caught him, spun him around. Then Tobias might have to sue with all the spinning from Wolf. But Wolf now, he's eyeing the Intercontinental Championship when he's looking to put Tobias down with a never wake up. The Wolf Trap DDT. That may be all 1, 2, and Tobias is put away by the legend, Josh Wolf. And of course, last but certainly least, the Zero-G champion, Doug Thompson, who does not look happy that he has to face Josh Wolf. I think he wanted to face an exhausted Jay Young. He may have wanted to face Junichi Gushigan. I know he didn't want to face Joey Bacon. Nobody wants to face him. Oh, Wolf got... Oh, as soon as Thompson enters, eats an avalanche and an elbow. Thompson with... Now, look at this. Wolf just mocking the champion. Of course, Thompson retained the title at Validation against Srirachi and Teddy Shaw. May have been the only member of the Killjoy Club other than Aaron Stone to retain their championship or even win a match at Validation. Thompson with a big dragon screw. Of course, that Zero-G championship match was one of the only matches that featured all 3 sides of this never-ending 3-way war for power. Doug Thompson, oh man, he's a jawbreaker there from Wolf. Uh-oh, Thompson got caught, spike DDT. That may be it right there for Doug Thompson. 1, 2, no, kick out by the Zero-G champion, who's looking to become a regular Aaron Stone and become a double champion here for the Killjoy Club. Of course, after Shay Hoxton and Morgan won the World Tag Team titles earlier tonight, Ellie Quinn became the Undisputed World Champion last week. There are now 4 titles on the Shockwave brand that belong to the Killjoy Club. 4 counting both sets of tag titles. As Wolf and Thompson are trading here. A big left hook. That was nasty. Oh, Thompson. Oh, look at this. A little bit of... Oh, went for a rope-a-dope, but ends up getting dropped on the rope by Doug Thompson. Thompson, oh, big right hand. Uh-oh. And a short arm lariat by the #1 fan of Shay Hoxton, Doug Thompson. And who basically weaseled his way into the Killjoy Club. Oh, man, fist drop may have cut Wolf open. Oh, yeah, it did. And Thompson's like a shark smelling blood there. Like a shark ripping away at the Wolf. And a stamp of approval. May have just stamped out Wolf's championship dreams. 1, 2. Yes, it did. Doug Thompson is the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. He entered last, but that's all it needed. And now he may have a stamp of approval to become a double champion here in CMV, much like his Killjoy Club compatriot Aaron Stone, who was basically gift-wrapped the tag titles on Octane last week. But now Doug Thompson is in the driver's seat of his own destiny as he looks to win the Intercontinental Championship from Pink Star, but that may be easier in theory than it is in practice. Of course, Shay Hawks and Ellie Quinn probably thrilled at the fact that they may have another championship to add to their collection. Well, after that gauntlet match, man, I needed a W hydration break. Oh, wait a minute now. The undisputed leader in the ring already. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. It's it's Ruby Rebel and Ashley McKay. Tori Doyle's in the ring with suplex as Ashley McKay and Ruby Rebel assaulting Sujong and Aki from behind. The undisputed elite's calling card at this point. I was going to try and get a W ad read in, but these two have expended my energy at this point. These four. Tori Doyle is in there to start things off with Sujong. Of course, Aki last week, man, got dropped on her head a bunch against Ashley McKay. Oh, wait, Sujong right away, slamming her into the canvas and now trying to maybe take a chunk out of Tori Doyle's skin. Aki was in concussion protocol, did clear concussion protocol after being pile-driven on the floor multiple times. Oh man, Sujong went for a senton there. Of course, Sujong looked incredibly vicious last week in her debut match, but she won. Let me tell you, man, that is one mean pussy right there. Oh, big step-up knee by Tori Doyle, but the referee sees that Sujong's arm was underneath the rope. Oh, big kick. Oh man, Sujong with a bite to the fingies. Man, Sujong with elbows and clubbing fists right to the head of Tori Doyle. Sujong, of course, the former tag team partner of the former Rising Star champion Danielle Davis. You have to wonder what Danielle Davis thinks about the fact that Maggie Shaw assaulted Christy Myers after her win earlier on in the episode here. Kick off the night. Now it's Sujong, oh man, going after Suplex. Now Suplex, man, built like a Russian athlete in the Olympics. That is a lot of chicken and asparagus in that diet. Snapmare over, big chop to the back and a kick to the chest by Sujong on Tori Doyle, who is very built in her own right. Doyle with big kicks. No, it's Aki, it's Sujong who counters, and now a tag made to Aki. Aki, of course, lost to Ashley McKay. Big belly to belly suplex by the Japanese Spark. There's a bit of a possible culture shock here as the Japanese-speaking Aki teaming up with the South Korean Sujong. Oh, big DDT by Tori Doyle, who's very much Caucasian. Big knee strike. Man. Maybe a language barrier between these two newcomers as they try and team up to take out this force that is trying to eliminate them all one by one. Oh, big slaps by Aki, though. Oh, victory roll into the double boot stomp to the chest. And Tori Doyle says, get me out of here. Tagged in the large and vicious suplex. It doesn't really use many suplexes, but hey, when you're that big, you don't really need to do that much to get the job done. Suplex, though, thrown into the corner by Aki. And you look at the size difference between these two women. Power difference as well. Big right hand. Tag made. In comes Tori Doyle. Oh, look at this. Suplex neckbreaker combo by the Undisputed Elite. Kick out by Aki. Tori Doyle off the ropes. Big leg drop, brother. Roy Hogan may sue after that. Tori Doyle throws him into the corner. Of course, Troy Colt. We saw him kick off Shockwave tonight with a very, very powerful message aimed towards Shay Hoxton, saying just because. It's Tori Doyle now with a big poison Rana. It's man. Off the top rope, and Aki says, I need to get out of here. Sujong tried to tag in, but got caught. Tori Doyle, oh, wait a minute here. Maybe looking to take her to a mythical land. Oh, man. Big kick below the breadbasket. A kick below, south of the waistline, that's for sure. Now suplex coming in with big clubbing shots to Sujong. Nasty shots. Trying to prove she's the woman here at CMV. Undisputed Elite tried to get things back on track after they lost the women's tag team titles. Oh, big clubbing shots. Big rights and lefts. Soup bones in the corner. The Cheshire Cat able to fight him off. Oh, look at this. Big knee strike. Big clothesline as well. Finish it off. Tag me to Aki. Big South Korean Cheshire Cat lighting up Sujong there. Naki also lighting up suplex. Oh man, a springboard poison Rana. One-upping Tori Doyle. Naki, oh, big Rana. Of course, you have to wonder, with Danielle Davis, you have to wonder how she feels about Sujong teaming up with Aki here. You've seen Danielle Davis get a bit zesty in the past over her alliance, especially with Christine Myers, and how that ended with 16 sledgehammer shots. Oh, Ocean Cyclone suplex by suplex. It's Aki. Man. Throws her. Oh, man. Nice combination there. I believe Tori Doyle kicked Aki in the back as Aki was thrown to the corner. Couldn't quite tell with my view. Oh, and now a big exploder. Good grief. Launching Aki into the corner. And now doing it again here. Oh, look for something there, but Aki trying to fight her way out. She might be running away from suplex. But no, she's not. She's going to spring off the ropes with a drop kick. Suplex caught her. Of course, this episode is brought to you by W Energy. I needed W Energy after that gauntlet match. Use !W and hit the link to get 15% off your purchase. I think Aki needed some W Energy after her match last week with Ashley McKay, but she got dumped on her head over and over. I'm sure maybe Sujong hooked her up with some W. Who knows? Maybe that's why they're teaming tonight. Oh, look at this! Incredible tag teamwork! Look at that! Just launched her up for a Meteora. I'm sorry, excuse me, it's 10% off your purchase, not 15%. My apologies. As Tori Doyle with a nice military press into a standing moonsault. You know, that's the thing with the Undisputed Elite. They are very much a-holes, but they are very athletically gifted and impressive athletes in the middle of that ring. They just need to tone down the shenanigans. Oh, look at, speaking of which, these nasty kicks to the face of Sujong. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at that. Speaking of the athleticism, man, that is incredible. And finish it off with a kick combination and now big lefts right to the head of Sujong. Like I said, man, they're very impressive in the ring. This initiative they have, this mission statement of exterminating the newbies here in CMV. A little bit too much, in my opinion. Oh, Sujong. Oh, man. I think Sujong had some moon boots on there. Didn't quite get it. But Tori Doyle got all of that knee strike. Cover one. No, Aki in to make the save for her tag partner for the night. Maybe future tag partner. Maybe Dino Davis's approval on that. Sujong will fight off the massive suplex. A lot of sues in this match. Hopefully W doesn't sue for getting their ad read wrong. Cover one. No, kick out by suplex. Sujong has been incredibly impressive since her arrival here in CMV. Of course, Aki was also impressive. Showed a lot of resilience even though she lost the match. Gained a lot of fans here in CMV. And look at this Sujong, the cat, nipping at the heat. Maybe some catnip in those hands of suplex. Those stone-like hands. Oh, but look at that, man. A rolling leg sweep. Just wiped out Aki. And now a knee stomp. Oh, look at this. Just trapping Aki's arms. And just bringing the hammer down on the back of Aki's head. You know, Aki was just in concussion protocol this past week. I have to wonder if she's woozy with that. May would not help. A rolling thunder code breaker by Tori Doyle. And a kicks to the head. And they found the Achilles heel in Aki right now. That targeting the head again is the Undisputed Elite. They may have marching orders from Ashley McKay. Armoring her, though, by Aki. And I'm going to keep working on the, that's good strategy by Aki there. You work on the arms and the hands. You take away those big, powerful weapons of suplex. You take away what brought her to the dance. Big belly to belly. Drops her on her back. You need a good vertical base. You lift her up for that jackhammer. Jillhammer, I suppose. Big knee strike. It's a lot of athleticism for Aki to get up that high. Big springboard moonsault, speaking of which. Covered with Tori Doyle in to make the save for the Undisputed Elite. You have to wonder what McKay and Rebel will think if Doyle and Suplex don't get the job done here tonight. Oh, look at this. Cow mutilation. Looking to mutilate the arms of Suplex. Who's in trouble, and she taps. She taps out. Aki and Sujong have upset the Undisputed Elite here tonight. Ashley McKay, I'm sure she's throwing furniture all over their locker room right now. As the Cheshire Cat and the Japanese Spark providing a incredible duo here in the CMV Women's Division. Matching, the colors on the gear are matching. They worked well as a team. They may end up challenging the tag team champions, Alice Blake and Sarah Miller. Who knows? We have to get past this Undisputed Elite initiative first, though. But a big win there over the Undisputed Elite will certainly get them in the ranks. Well, it is time for our tertiary main event as more women's tag team action is set to kick off here on Shockwave. As we have the team of Gianna and Quinn Bell, the sorority, formerly involving the women's world champion Celestia. Now these two are on their own, as they will be taking on the Mosh Pit Maniacs, Jackie Storm and Dallas Cole, excuse me. I had trouble telling them apart. Thankfully, Dashing was able to tell me which one is which. I apologize to the Mosh Pit Maniacs backstage for not knowing which one is which. But Dallas Cole has the shorter hair, I was told. So I will hopefully get them not confused. However, it's pretty easy to not confuse Gianna with Quinn Bell because, well, although Quinn Bell looks like more of a diva, we know that Gianna is clearly the bigger diva of this duo. CMV's resident chaperone puts the wine in Red Wine Supernova because she was left off the validation card last week. So she got gifted this tag team match here against the Mosh Pit Maniacs. These two have looked impressive, to say the least. They won their first match via the Danielle Davis strategy, ! Countout. So we know that these two can certainly get the job done in the ring, but they're facing two formidable foes here, two multi-time champions in Gianna and Quinn Bell. This is their toughest test to date, that's for sure. There are a lot of Danielle Davis references on this show, by the way. But we enjoy Danielle Davis here. The Glow, lighting up our lives. As Quinn Bell is going to start with Jackie Storm of the Mosh Pit Maniacs. Oh, Quinn Bell. No botches yet. A new record for Quinn Bell. As she looks to drive her forearm into the face of Jackie Storm. Oh, man. Big shot. Quinn Bell saying, I'm the woman around here. This is my house. And she's going to stomp. It's going to be neat. Gonna drive a knee. Okay. I'm being informed that is Dallas Cole. Excuse me. My apologies to the Mosh Pit Maniacs. Of course, they're new around here. No, well, now I'm getting conflicting messages in my headset. I was told Dallas Cole is the one with the shorter hair. I believe that was correct. I'm botching like Quinn Bell here. Fitting since she's in the ring right now, about to get kicked. No. Big stomp on Jackie Storm. That is Jackie Storm in the ring. Dallas Cole's on the apron. I'm so sorry. Thankfully, this is only a one-night job for me. Dashing will be back as soon as his throat's done getting massaged. ! Dashing 4. Oh my, what in the world? Well, maybe Dallas Cole should have been in the ring to start this off. As Jackie Storm just pulled a Quinn Bell there. Good Lord. A plonk out of nowhere. Quinn Bell throws her in the corner. You have to wonder about Quinn Bell and Gianna. Gianna, ever since she lost the women's tag team titles at the start of the season, lost the Rising Star Championship at Attack on Australia, it hasn't really been going well for CMV's resident attempt at chaperone. Tag made to Dallas Cole. That is Dallas Cole entering the ring. Jackie Storm is about to exit the ring. Cole is going to deliver a fisherman. Oh, man. Almost like a Michinoku driver. Landing Quinn Bell. Quinn Bell, a former Sovereign champion in UIW, who just recently had their From the Depths show earlier tonight. Big shout out to them. We love our boy Hayden here. Just slammed Quinn Bell into the corner. Well, Dallas Cole. Cole maybe conflicted here. Doesn't know what to do. Trying to play a cat and mouse game with Quinn Bell. The 6'3" leggy stunner, the Rebel. Oh, but look at this. Quinn Bell got cocky and she got caught. And now she may be getting the victimized of a drive-by. Big drop kick. driving both boots into the head of Quinn Bell, and Quinn Bell says, "Get me the hell out of here." Gianna makes the tag. Former women's world champion, the light of Dashing's life, along with Ashley Rain. We haven't found out yet who Dashing likes more between Gianna and Ashley Rain. And I don't think we ever will. Of course, there's also the main man, Ahmed, who is also the apple of Dashing's eye. We will figure out eventually what his Fave 5 is and in what order. I believe Sujong was also in the Fave 5. I believe he said that earlier tonight. As Jackie Storm with a big head scissors. Of course, yes, that is true. Chris Diamond. Man, Chris Diamond is another another one who is being stanned by Dashing. Of course, how can you not love the British baller? The master of the Break Your Neck Foundation. Of course, we have an Irish woman on the apron in Quinn Bell and an Australian in the ring in Gianna. You have to wonder how that loss in Australia really messed with Gianna's head. Losing in her home country to Danielle Davis, who has since lost the title to Christy Myers, who just got attacked by Maggie Shaw. So who knows what's going to happen with that title? But Quinn Bell in to break the cover up by Jackie Storm. Oh, but Jackie says, "I'm not finished with you." Big time sunset flip power bomb by Jackie Storm. Quinn Bell may be botching a lot more if she got her head rocked. Big drop kick by Gianna. There's Gianna, a very popular streamer on Spotify. I hear she gets at least 5 monthly listeners, although 4 of those may be Dashing on burner accounts. Big foot DDT, the dreaded deadly foot DDT by Gianna, and a stomp to the bread basket, the lower area of Jackie Storm. Big elbow to the head, tag made to Quinn Bell. There are a lot of tall women in CMV. Quinn Bell may be the tallest at about 6'3", 6'4". Cover, kick out by Jackie Storm. Of course, the undisputed world champion Ellie Quinn, a measly 5'8" compared to Quinn Bell's 6'3". Oh, big meteor in the corner on Quinn Bell. A leg lariat. Quinn Bell is rocked. A tag made to Dallas Cole. The Mosh Pit Maniacs working in tandem here against the sorority. Of course, I wonder what Quinn Bell and Gianna's thoughts are about the new women's world champion, their former compatriot Celestia, who won the title of Validation, defeating Amelia Jones. Amelia Jones, her significant other, Stevie Gabriel, is in our co-main event. That's next. Cover 1, kick out by Quinn Bell. Stevie Gabriel in action against the former member of the Killjoy Club, excommunicated by Shay Hoxton, Chloe Marks, who looks to finally get her career back on track after being forced to join the Killjoy Club at at Ascendance. It was Ascendance where she was forced to join the Killjoy Club after she lost to the dark side of Ellie Quinn, we'll put it. Big shot by Quinn Bell, and a front flip unprettier. And just jacked up the face of Dallas Cole there. Into the corner goes Cole and went for the tag. And wait a minute! Gianna's leaving Quinn Bell behind. Are you kidding me? Of course, this is just like Gianna. Britney Spears was less of a head case when she was running around bald. As Gianna has left Quinn Bell high and dry. Covered by Jackie Storm off the forearm smash. 1, 2, no, Quinn Bell kicks out. Quinn Bell now left on her own to face the Mosh Pit Maniacs here. Gianna is leading up the ramp, gave me a very vulgar gesture that I won't talk about on this program. It was one finger. I'll say that much. It's Quinn Bell with a little bit of a Death Valley driver, and now playing the drums is the rock star on the head of Jackie Storm. Cover, as this is now a handicap match, much like we saw for the tag titles earlier tonight, where Hoxton and Morgan defeated Justin Sane as Quinn Bell misses the moonsault. We do, in fact, have new World Tag Team Champions. We did not catch that earlier on tonight. Of course, we also saw Maggie Shaw assault Christy Myers. We saw the debut of Jackson Drake in a big gauntlet match for the Intercontinental Championship contendership, which was won by the Zero-G champion Doug Thompson. Pink Star defeated I believe Chris Carter defeated Pink Star, yes, in our opener. Improving to 2-0, becoming the second man to pin Pink Star after Tobias Jones, who Chris Carter also beat in his debut last week. Tag made to Dallas Cole. And of course, our co-main event, Chloe Marks and Stevie Gabriel, and in our main event, the Undisputed World title is on the line. But right now, Dallas Cole may put down Quinn Bell. No, blocks a super kick. And Quinn Bell with a botch flex. Vintage Quinn Bell. 1, 2, no kick. Broken up by Jackie Storm. Undisputed World title on the line as Jalen McClain will cash in his rite of passage championship opportunity against Ellie Quinn, the Undisputed World Champion. The Jackals are banned from ringside in that match, which of course the Jackals helped Jalen McClain retain the title against Amari Rivers. As Quinn Bell, oh look, Quinn Bell, sleeper locked in. Maybe looking to put Dallas Cole to sleep. No, jawbreaker, jack in the jaw, almost like a mini revenge. Oh, big super kick drops Quinn Bell though. I will say, the Mosh Pit Maniacs, I haven't really brought it up much in this matchup due to Gianna's antics and trying to get their names right, but they have been incredibly impressive here at CMV so far. They took the women's tag team champions to the limit, I believe, in their last match, and of course in their debut they won via the count-out. Big right hand by Quinn Bell. Oh, Dallas Cole trying to fight off the 6'3" Quinn Bell. And she's going to power her up. Those long legs are almost trapped in the ropes. Big neck breaker. And oh man, big just stabbing strikes to the throat of Quinn Bell. Thankfully, she won't have to sing any more Gianna songs. Oh, big headbutts from Dallas Cole. Man. Kicks her away. Quinn Bell is on her own here. Oh, look at this. Jackie Storm hanging Quinn Bell up, much like Gianna hung her out to dry. Need to figure out what the hell is going on there with Gianna. Of course, with Gianna, it's probably an ego thing. Much like Dashing needs his throat massage, Gianna needs her ego massage. And look at this combination by the Mosh Pit Maniacs. Wow. Unbelievable. What an incredible move there by the Mosh Pit Maniacs. Quinn Bell is on the floor. Oh, look at this suicide dive by Jackie Storm. That's right, they did. I've been told, yes, they did beat the Absolute, which include the new women's Rite of Passage champion, Amber Young, and, of course, Amira Iden. Amira Iden, man, that is someone you need to look out for here at CMV as we approach the new season. An absolutely incredible, no pun intended, absolutely incredible competitor is Amira Iden. And, of course, Amber Young, she may cash in on Celestia, but, hey, with the Magnificent 8 contract, she could cash in on Ellie Quinn. Who knows? Who knows what that Women's Rite of Passage Championship will help her do? Oh, Jackie Storm was looking for something, looking for a key lock. Quinn Bell punched her way out. Now a springboard cross body delivered to Jackie Storm. Quinn Bell setting her up. Another botch flex. Connects. Oh, what a beautiful pin with a bridge. 1, 2. Jackie Dallas Cole. I guess she had faith in her tag partner because she didn't break up the pin. Maybe she thought trying to tell the ref it was a rope break. I don't know. But Quinn Bell though is going to take Dallas Cole out with a power bomb to the floor. Oh, but Jackie Storm catches her with a satellite DDT. Quinn Bell left on her own by Gianna. I guess she had to record a new album. I don't know. Quinn Bell left solo here. Really, let's be honest. Quinn Bell's always been better as a solo act anyway. The botch machine. Jackie Storm back in the ring. Quinn Bell with a big right hand. Went for a slap, got countered. Got a kick. Quinn Bell. Oh, takes her down. Double leg. Oh, look at this. Not gonna stomp out the lights on Jackie Storm. Oh, man. A wicked stomp right there. Oh, Quinn. Oh, look at that. Springboard sling blade by Quinn Bell. And she's gonna tell Jackie Storm exactly what she thinks of her. Tell her to kiss her Irish arse. And Quinn Bell, look at this! Walking the ropes! No! That might be the first time she's walked the ropes without nearly crashing and burning. Oh, sleeper hold! Sleeper hold locked in. Jackie Storm may be going to sleep. No! Jawbreaker jacks the jaw of the Rebel. Goodness. This match has been back and forth, and that is saying something considering Quinn Bell's been on her own for the majority of this matchup after Gianna left her hung out to dry. Big chop by Quinn Bell. She wrenches and yanks and cranks on the arm. Look at this. Quinn Bell, a little bit confused, I believe. Oh, big, but finally got what she wanted, that big hooking kick. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh! Went for something there, but Quinn Bell got kicked in the knee. Now Jackie Storm is going to wrench and tug on the arm of Quinn Bell. That's fair play, I suppose. Quinn Bell, oh, with a big Fez press and now firing off rights. Piston-like rights by the Rebel. Lifts her up. Another botchplex. Dropping Jackie Storm. Cover. 1, 2. No. Oh, I thought that was it. I thought Quinn Bell pulled off a miracle. And I think she knows she was in the driver's seat. Well, she was. Until that, she got cocky, and now she's getting planted. Package pile driver. Dropping Quinn Bell right on the top of her head. 1, 2. Thank you for the referee ass shot. No, Quinn Bell kicks out at 2. Need to get better referees in this company, man. They need to figure out where the camera is, and they need to figure out what the hell a rope break is. As Quinn Bell is lifted up to the top rope. No, Quinn Bell kicks her away. Big chop. Combination of strikes. Oh, now look at this, lighting her up with kicks. And a big roundhouse on the long legs of Quinn Bell. Putting that 6'3" frame to work with those big kicks. Those are off the ropes. Big drop kick sends Quinn Bell crashing and burning to the floor. Quinn has been in a world of hurt, but she is thriving and surviving so far. Here gets the Mushroom Maniacs. Oh, man! Hits her right into the barricade. Back first. That is a rough landing right there. Slamming her right off the Lightstream logo. We thank Lightstream as well for their contributions to CMV. Throws her into the stairs. And now applying a arm lock. Not almost a hammer lock. Now it's a hammer lock. Oh, man, just twisting on the arm. She's been working that arm for a while, has been Quinn Bell. Of course, he's still need to get back in the ring to avoid the count out. Although, at this rate, I think Quinn Bell may end up taking it after she's having to fight 2 people on her own. Both women back in the ring. Quinn Bell hooks her up. Looking for a suplex. Oh, X-Plex! Not a botchplex, but an X-Plex. 1, 2. No, kick out by Jackie. Quinn Bell. Oh my goodness, big triple jump moonsault to the spine of Jackie Storm. And Jackie is trying her best to get herself back to her feet, and she does. Wow, that is impressive resilience from one half of the Mosh Pit Maniacs. Now stomping away at the Rebel. More stomps. And again. Oh my goodness. What in the world? Oh my goodness! From Los Angeles to Atlanta, coast to coast. 1, 2, and that'll do it. The Mosh Pit Maniacs, albeit with an asterisk because Gianna left Quinn Bell to die out there. But the Mosh Pit Maniacs just beat Quinn Bell. And technically a former Women's World Champion, Rising Star Champion, and Tag Team Champion in Gianna. So Gianna can suck on that. But a huge win, perhaps one of the biggest in the career so far for the Mosh Pit Maniacs. As they look to get another shot at the women's tag team champions, Blake and Miller, Pat's the faves. Well, up now it is co-main event time here on Shockwave. I was going to say the Killjoy Club collides, but Chloe Marks ain't part of the Killjoy Club anymore. As out comes Stevie Gabriel, the apple of Amelia Jones' eye, or I guess in Amelia's case, the dinosaur nugget of Stevie Gabriel's eye, or excuse me, of Amelia's eye. Stevie's become very much an expert in cooking dinosaur nuggets in the microwave these days for Amelia Jones. Of course, Stevie, a very talented competitor in her own right. Stevie once pinned the Beatrice Lotus while she was Women's World Champion. And of course, Stevie did have a shot at the Rising Star Championship when Gianna was champion. But you have to wonder what Stevie's place is in the Killjoy Club now with Amelia. Especially when Amelia was basically just shoved in there like a square peg in a round hole by Shay Hoxton. However, someone who was also a square peg in a round hole in the Killjoy Club was this woman. The now excommunicated, the freed Chloe Marks, who is now once again a solo act. Chloe Marks, they've been saying she is full of potential since the first Trump administration, but I think Chloe Marks does indeed still have that potential to break out here in CMV. The student of the former Undisputed World Champion Troy Colt, who attacked Ellie Quinn backstage after Ellie Quinn cashed in on Colt, which led to Chloe Marks being removed from the Killjoy Club. And I think that's more of a blessing than a curse, honestly, for Chloe Marks, her career has been basically derailed since she was forced into the Killjoy Club, conscripted in after she lost at Ascendance. Now that Chloe Marks is finally able to worry about herself instead of worrying about what Ellie Quinn could do to her, I think she may have what it takes to finally win gold here in CMV. Of course, you see that 330 tattoo on Chloe Marks' ribcage. You have to wonder how pissed off Chloe Marks was even before she tried to strangle Ellie Quinn when she saw Ellie Quinn cash in on Troy Colt. So here we go. Of course, a few weeks ago, Chloe Marks slapped Stevie Gabriel backstage and they confronted each other. Amelia had to basically hold down Stevie Gabriel, keep Stevie from starting a brawl backstage in the Killjoy locker room as Stevie is thrown to the floor by Chloe. The thing about Chloe Marks is, man, when she hits that draping DDT, she takes her sweet-ass time getting to the pinfall, and that's usually what costs her. She needs to find a different way to hit it or just go for an instant pin when she hits that move. That has basically been her Achilles heel her entire CMV career so far. Stevie, oh man, Stevie landed hard on the outside. Back-to-back hard landings on the floor for Stevie Gabriel. I don't know, I guess Ruby Cage would technically be the second in command, so I guess Stevie's third or fourth. Don't really know the pecking order now with Chloe gone and Amelia added. Stevie, oh look at this, is what she tried to do to Ellie Quinn, tried to strangle her with a Greco-Roman throat hold, as Chris Diamond would say. Shout out to the British baller. One of the best commentators CMV has. Certainly better than Dashing. Another person who's better than Dashing, of course, is Observer Bread, who I voted for in the Glammy Awards. Oh, look at this. Big kick combination by Stevie Gabriel. Dashing, of course, the two-time commentator of the year. Hopefully, maybe I'll get voted in as well. Who knows? Maybe it'll be a ride-in. Like they voted for Mickey Mouse in the presidential election. Oh, man. Stevie slammed into the stairs by Chloe Marks. These two have certainly had their issues, that's for sure. Stevie Gabriel basically was one of the reasons why Chloe Marks was forced to join the Killjoy Club when she and Ruby and Taylor all interfered in that Ascendance match with Ellie Quinn, a new Undisputed World Champion who we will see in our main event cover. Kick out by Gabriel. We'll see her in that main event against Jalen McLean of the Jackals, who is cashing in the Rite of Passage Championship. After this, the Rite of Passage Championship will be vacated. Another choke by Chloe Marks. But for the big senton and missed. Stevie is, let's be honest here, Stevie and Taylor, oh man, look at this. Well, I was going to say they haven't really done too much here in CMV, except for the time that Stevie beat Beatrice, well, that was pretty impressive. 1, 2, no, kick out by Chloe. Stevie Gabriel now wrenching on the arm of Chloe Marks. Now Stevie likes to use the, oh, that bicycle knee just like that, man. Chloe got rocked. Chloe got absolutely dropped and now stomping on the chest of Chloe Marks. Stevie proving she is not just an underling as she looks for the big knee strike again and another big lariat. Incredible combo by Stevie, who goes up top. Oh, wow! Just dropped like a stone in a pond there. Darkstar, thank you for the follow. Stevie getting up a huge head of steam, but she runs right into Chloe Marks. Looking for a big express there. Oh, man, just a nasty kick as Stevie was trying to get up. Now, piston-like rights. You know, Chloe wears those glove gauntlet things. They look like they're made of metal. That should probably be disallowed by CMV management, but who knows? Oh, man. Big axe handle right to the ribs of Stevie Gabriel. Of course, Stevie Gabriel joined CMV at the start of this new season, and a new season is coming up. We'll be starting in a new season here in next spring. You can hit !Discord in the chat if you're not there already to join the community and get first information about the new season when it starts and how you can join us. As Stevie Gabriel, oh man, Stevie, twist of fate! May have changed the fate of Chloe Marks. 1, 2, no! 2 point, about 6 or 7 there. But Chloe is rocked. Stevie springboard into the big leg drop. Stevie, we'll say this is, except for the part where she was thrown over the ropes in the beginning, this is, for the most part, been mostly Stevie Gabriel. Which is a fair difference from the tag match. Oh, Chloe for the spear! Stevie avoided disaster. Caught her with a kick, didn't get all of it. Uh-oh, but, well, I was going to say she avoided disaster, but she might not have. Big torture rack. It spins her out. Powerbomb by Chloe Marks. Stops on the ribs. Oh, look at this. Gonna lift her up and just heaves her over her head with a gut wrench. Piston-like rights again. Right into the head of Stevie, man. You have to wonder with Chloe Marks, when she's looking at Stevie, is she looking at the new Undisputed World Champion Ellie Quinn in her eyes? Big discus clothesline. Dropping Gabriel. Stomp on the elbow. I don't know. I think that's a cut-up sock for an elbow pad. I don't know how much padding that will give you, but clothesline by Gabriel. Of course, Gabriel was brought in by Ellie Quinn at the start of the season. We learned over the months that Stevie did at one point spend about a year and a half or so homeless on the streets before Ellie Quinn brought her into CMV. As Stevie is going to fly to the ropes. Big tope suicida laying out Chloe Marks. Killjoy Club has really become a family in recent months after a bit of abuse by, by Ellie on Stevie and Taylor, but for the headbutt missed to Chloe, but she's able to get Stevie back in the ring. And now look at this. Chloe Marks has had it up with the Killjoy Club. That's for damn sure. Rips apart the turnbuckle pad. And Chloe. Oh, wait a minute. This is Stevie's long road home. Fisherman bomb. 1, 2. No. Stevie kicks out at 2. Chloe with a bit of an extra FU to the Killjoy Club by using one of Stevie's moves against her. And I'm going to stomp on the other arm now. She stomped on the one before. Referee still having an issue with some turnbuckle pads. Uh-oh. This is what I was talking about earlier. That big draping DDT vintage Chloe Marks. And again, taking her sweet time. Taking her sweet time is Chloe Marks. That's one of the big issues. Cover on Stevie. 1, 2, and no! Stevie kicked out. I will have to say, she has shown a lot of heart, has Stevie Gabriel in her CMV career. Showed it against Beatrice, showed it against Gianna. Counter by Stevie. Big stomp, and another. And a third. And oh my goodness, just stomping her out. Good Lord. Repeated stomps right to the ribs of Chloe Marks. Stevie. Chloe's trying to get some space of what she won't find any. And Stevie through the ropes again. Risking life and limb. And a corkscrew senton. Dropping all her weight down. Of course, not very much weight. Stevie's about 110 pounds. Soaking wet. Oh, went for the twist of fate again. But Chloe able to stop her there. And slam her into the post. Stevie careened into the post. And now, that's something Ellie Quinn usually does there. Shaking the dirt, brushing the dirt off her shoulder. And just tossing Stevie around the ringside area. Chloe maybe looking to get a cheeky count out. The Danielle Davis strat, the Topher strat. Exclamation point count out. Stevie needs to get back in the ring here to beat the count. Tried her best, and she does. Gets back in the ring. Stevie whips her. Oh, look at this. Pops her up. Big German suplex with the bridge. Beautiful. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Marks. Stevie staying right on her, though. Puts her up. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. From Brett's rope twist of fate. Good Lord. 1, 2. No. Oh, Chloe kicked out. What the hell? This match is unbelievable. This whole episode has been unbelievable, man. It was non-stop banger after banger after banger. Just strangling Chloe with the top rope. Stevie looking to go up top, maybe looking to fly. Chloe. Oh, Chloe trying to play games with her. Oh, man, Stevie looking for a springboard, but she got caught with a clothesline to the back of the head. And now being punched in the side of her head. You know, thing is, like, Stevie was in Amelia's corner at Validation, but she wasn't allowed to be there for the non-title rematch on Aaron Stone Appreciation Night, which was basically ended in a complete and utter screw job for the tag team titles, courtesy of Stevie's leader, Ellie Quinn. Chloe taking apart the turnbuckle again. And a big drop kick to the side of the head of Stevie. And a stomp on the arm again, man. A senton. Good Lord, this is just non-stop. Just power move after power move. And speaking of power moves, good Lord. Straddling her and delivering big headbutts. Amelia probably not going to like that. Or anything that Chloe Marks does to Stevie, really. Stevie, uh-oh. Oh, wait, maybe look at the DDT. Stevie trying to fight out. She does with a drop kick to the knee. She caught her with a knee and a big clothesline to the back of the head. Enzu Lariato. Stevie, look at that twist of fate. No, Chloe fights out again. Big right, and Stevie eats it. Oh, another big right, and a big slap across the chest. Counter. Like, these two were just trading bombs. Big soup bone from Stevie. A slap to the chest again. Oh, big right from Chloe Marks. And a senton to follow it up. Uh-oh. Stevie is in no man's land here. And it's about to get worse. The underling of the Killjoy Club, as the excommunicated Chloe Marks spikes her again. Again, taking too much time. Will that be enough, though? Does she think she has Stevie beat? 1, 2, no! Again, too much time. Too much time. Posturing has cost Chloe Marks. Uh-oh. Chloe, though, wait a minute. Oh, big rolling senton. Will that finally be enough? 1, 2, no! Stevie kicks out again. Uh-oh. This could be it, though. Maybe looking for another. A third DDT. No! Stevie fights it out. Stevie! Fisherman! Bomb! Long road home for Chloe Marks. 1, 2, got her! Stevie Gabriel with a huge win over Chloe Marks. And who's she calling for? Oh, wait, Chloe's trying to fight her off. Chloe's trying to fight off Stevie. But wait a minute. No, it's Taylor Wagner and Amelia Jones. The Killjoy Club now beating up the woman who was ripped away from the Killjoy Club by Shay Hoxton. Chloe Marks may have finally been freed from the Killjoy Club, but she's not free of the Killjoy Club just yet. A big win for Stevie, and afterwards making the point known that they are not finished with Chloe Marks just yet. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is main event time for the Big Kahuna. The Undisputed World Championship is on the line as the Jackals' Jalen McLean looks to capture his first World Championship and the first World Championship for the Jackals as he cashes in what is around his waist right now, the CMV Rite of Passage Championship. After this match, no matter the result, that title will be vacated. But Jalen McLean could end up the new Undisputed World Champion if he manages to beat Ellie Quinn, who shocked the world last week. Of course, Jalen McLean shocked the world when he won the Rite of Passage title to begin with in that ladder match. This is a match full of world shockers. As Jalen McLean, of course, after Ellie's title win, was very confident, saying, it'll be easier for me to win a world title if I have to beat a woman to do it. Well, maybe not that verbiage, but regardless. Jalen McLean looks to take down the woman who now calls herself the new history maker, the second woman to ever win a men's world championship here in CMV after the original history maker, Amber Reed. Ellie Quinn's longtime arch rival. Ellie Quinn now with a feather in her cap against her old rival. And wait a minute! Well, you knew when Ellie Quinn was in the building that Shay Hoxton and Morgan would not be too far behind, and the new World Tag Team Champions are here. The Jackals are banned from ringside, but I suppose that Shay Hoxton and Morgan are not. And that may be the difference maker right there. These two coming out to the ring with Ellie Quinn. the new undisputed world champion. Of course, you see right there, courtesy of Shay Hoxton, got a new addition to the championship strap. That title now a white leather strap instead of a black leather strap. Of course, Shay Hoxton was the man who created that championship to begin with, and now it is around the waist of his right-hand woman, silver-tongued Satan herself, as she's pointing to it. And she's accompanied to the ring by Hoxton and the Ogre, who, yes, are the new World Tag Team Champions. Left the belts in the back, I presume, as Shay Hoxton is changed into a suit while Morgan's put his vest and glasses back on. You have to wonder here. Ellie Quinn is taking her sweet time getting to the ring. Perhaps she is trying to hold on to that title as long as she can. This is Ellie Quinn's first intergender contest in CMV that does not involve Shay Hoxton beating the dog shit out of Troy Colt beforehand. This is her first championship defense. And you see Shay Hoxton, the Devil Whisperer himself, words of encouragement from the Hall of Famer to his pupil, I suppose. The undisputed world champion. It's you have to wonder though with Xander Slate. Xander Slate may be lurking. Of course, he's been terrorizing Ellie Quinn's best friend, her little sister as she calls her, Ruby Cage. You have to wonder if that is in the mind of Ellie Quinn. It may have been at validation when Hoxton and Quinn lost to Shaw and Slate in mere minutes, really. But Ellie Quinn, even the crowd pointing up with Ellie Quinn, you have to wonder, man. Maybe Ellie Quinn and Shay Hoxton are getting these people to believe the propaganda they're spouting about how they want to change CMV. They've said that Pat LaFave and Tailcoat Val are just using CMV for their own selfish needs while they're trying to change it for the roster, for the people. Personally, I don't know if that's their actual intention. Shay Hoxton has been known to be a snake oil salesman in the past, that's for sure. Of course, Morgan has bought in. The Uncut Gems have bought in. Aaron Stone has bought in. Emmett Jones has bought in. Amelia Jones has bought in. Doug Thompson weaseled his way in. You have to wonder if anyone else is going to buy into the message of Ellie Quinn and Shay Hoxton as we prepare for Ellie Quinn's first championship defense of the Undisputed World Championship. The record now, after last week, is, I believe, 7, set by Troy Colt after he defeated Justin Sane before Ellie Quinn cashed in, thanks to Shay Hoxton beating the hell out of him. But could this be the one and only defense for for Ellie Quinn here tonight if Jalen McClain manages to beat her? The Jackals are banned from ringside. We know the Jackals have been a crucial part of helping each other win matches. With Morgan and Shay Hoxton behind the Women's World Champion. Shay Hoxton bankrolling the champ. Will she have the advantage here? Despite the fact she is a woman. That is. But okay, hey, women have definitely beaten men a lot of times here in CMV. Amber Reed beat Morgan at one point. I know Morgan doesn't want you to say that around him. So I tried to, stay as far away from him as possible. But here we go. World title on the line. Wait, Dale's wrong. Wait a minute. Whoa. Oh my God! Go to sleep! Immediately! 1, 2, what the hell? Is that a record? that was all it took. And what, 6, 7 seconds? And, well, I guess Ellie Quinn retains. Just like that, man. Well, anyway, we thank you so much for joining us here for Shockwave 109. Octane 109 will be, I assume, in a few days. Unfortunately, I will not be commentating that because Dashing's throat massage is complete. So we will see you guys for Octane next time. Thank you guys so much.